Good morning, friends. I am stealing an hour outside early this morning because I have such a busy work day ahead of me, and also Landon and I are getting ready to go on a camping trip, so I have some house chores that I need to take care of because we have somebody staying here watching Rue while we're gone, and I need to get the house cleaned and ready for them. I've also just been trying desperately hard to get ahead on work so that I can schedule posts to go live while I'm away so that I don't fall behind or don't miss a week with you guys. So I have lots of video editing on my schedule, but first I just wanted to just relax in nature and collect some specimens for my next drop of specimen frames. I read in The Hidden Life of Trees that all plants flower, and it's been really fascinating studying the flowers of plants that I never even knew flowered. Like this bush in our front yard has the craziest looking flower, and I never noticed it before. Apparently grass even flowers. But our yard has really come to life now that we've officially entered the warm half of the year, and I enjoy spending my mornings out here so much. But I do think it's about time to get ready. Other than work, I also have a lunch date with my friend Talita, who I have not seen in so long. She's my friend who moved here from Brazil a couple of years ago, and she had a baby over the winter, and I was with her for that. But mom life plus my busy work schedule has prevented us from spending as much time together as we normally do. So we have a lunch date today, and I'd like to film a 1-hour work with me for my Patreon. I've gotten so many requests to do like a work related read with me but do a work with me video, so I'm testing it out with my patrons, and if it goes well, maybe I'll make one for this channel. But I want to get that filmed and edited today, and I'd like to get it filmed before lunch. So friends, go ahead and grab yourselves a hot cup of tea or coffee, your favorite cozy blanket, and let's tackle today. Alright, so I've gone ahead and made myself a cup of coffee. It looks so gross around the rim. That's because I sprinkle in cinnamon and nutmeg always, and it always leaves a residue on the rim of my mug, but it is delicious. So I'm about to get set up for my 1-hour work with me. That's why my big scary tripod is in the background. During this hour, I hope to export and upload a book club discussion video for my Patreon, and then also I need to storyboard a video lesson so that I can film that and have it edited and uploaded by the end of the month. And then I've been working on this phone background illustration for way longer than I should have. So those are the things that I will be working on during my 1-hour work with me. And in about an hour and a half, we have our friend coming to our house to get the rundown of how to care for Rue and just take care of the house while we're away. And I really hope I can squeeze in the filming of my work with me before she gets here, because I'll need to stop and just give her the rundown. And that being said, we better get to it. Cheers, friends. work with me just in time for Landon to get home and us to show our friend how to take care of Rue in our house while we're away. I was super productive with that hour of working, which feels amazing. Now I've changed clothes because I'm about to leave to go to my friend Talita's for lunch, and she suggested that we do yoga before having lunch, which sounds amazing to me. I did just remember that she asked me for some book recommendations. She really enjoys reading like fiction, specifically romance, and she wanted me to bring her some books, and I have to choose some. I think I'm gonna go with Get a Life, Chloe Brown. Also, there is a bit of a language barrier between us because she is Brazilian, so I don't know if by romance she just means like the romantic literary era and not literal romance, but we'll see. I'm also going to bring her, okay, let's see, what do I have? Oh, this is so difficult to choose. Following in the vein of romance, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Atomic Love. I've not read this one, but it is a book of the month book and seems pretty interesting. I'm going to bring her The Night Circus because that could be just a fun, quick, easy read for her, and it's so many people's favorite book, or at least it's widely regarded as being really good. And then, let's see, let's go for a middle grade read. Is this one a middle grade read? I don't know, but A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, because that'll be interesting. English is her second language, so I want the books to be not necessarily easier to read, but more gripping. Books upon books. Hola, hola, oh my goodness, what a squish! Hi! I can't wait to hold you. Yes, you too, Zucchini. It's just another boat. I love him so much. The sky looks gray on neighbors. Hey, Ollie. He's so serious right now. Your days are feeling just the same. For a long time you've been off your game. Don't care to play young cat to keep us cold. I don't know if your soul's feeling cold, if your heart's growing cold. You just need the drop of summertime, and you know if your day feels too long, you just need a tiny song. Take a make the endless house goodbye. And I know a song, just a quick fix. The secret sauce in your mix. If you don't believe me, listen to the song. I've just gotten back from lunch with Talita, and it was so nice to spend time with her. Talita is my best friend in Portland, and I haven't gotten to see her much at all since the pandemic, really, but we're both vaccinated, and Ollie is growing so quickly and is so big and healthy, and it was so good to see him and then just get to talk with her and enjoy a good lunch together. So I'm back. I've started a load of laundry, which is why I'm back in this dress, because I wanted to wash what I was wearing so that I could pack it for camping. And while that goes, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the living room and the dining room. Ooh, Lan, it looks so good. Landon grilled us some veggies and then made us some vegan meatballs.
Oh yeah.
Trader Joe's, right? Not from scratch. Oh man, I am tired. So Landon and I finished dinner and I finished the rest of our laundry and we did some other tasks, and it's now 9 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a cup of tea, I think peppermint, and then I'm gonna cuddle up on the couch and get to work editing my 1 hour work with me and hopefully finish that tonight and then schedule it to post on Patreon next week. I'm really happy with all that I've accomplished today. However, I do think that I've pushed my limit more than I should have, and I'm going to continue to do that because I really want to edit this 1 hour work with me, and it'll take me quite a while, so it is going to be a late night, but I'm about to go on vacation for a whole week and I will rest then. I really am trying to get better about this behavior of like stacking on way too much and staying up way too late while still waking up early. That's not the lifestyle that I want to live. I'm gonna relax next week. I'm gonna try not to stay up too late tonight, and if I do, I will sleep in tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get to work. Once I finish this 1 hour work with me, the only things that I will need to do are edit this YouTube video and upload it and schedule it, and write a Peppermint Tier Patreon post, which is so good. I've checked off so many to-dos this week. Before I sign off for the night, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here for me. Thank you for showing up weekly to watch the videos that I edit. Thank you so much to my patrons. This week I got up to $3,000 worth of pledges on Patreon. There are over 550 people in the world who are supporting me and who care about seeing my art and have joined the community that we have on Patreon, and it just blows my mind if I think literally about it, if I try to imagine 550 plus people around the world. And that goes with this channel as well. Like, at this point, I have nearly 44,000 subscribers, and if I try and imagine that many people in a given area, I cannot fathom it. I think that I will try and look up pictures of 44,000 people in a crowd just to get an idea. It is so amazing, you guys. I am so very grateful to be able to create art from my heart that fills me up, and to share it with people who actually care, to care enough to watch it every single week. That is the most fulfilling thing. To connect with others about shared interests and experiences and just learn so much about the world that I would never even have access to if not for this community and this channel. So thank you, 1,000, 1,000 million times over. That's a bit ridiculous. But seriously, thank you with my whole heart for being here, friends. Let's get to work. Or at least do the best we can and celebrate what we do accomplish rather than fixate on the things that we did not accomplish, because we were meant to enjoy our lives and we are doing the best we can, which is absolutely more than enough. Okay, friends, let's get to it.